Good afternoon, everybody. It's RustyMoney here, and I have decided, since I only had 9 hours on Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy, and since it received an update, that I have decided to delete my game save and restart the challenge. Welcome, Nuclear and Mr. T-Bone. Welcome, my friends. J-Meister, welcome. So, yeah, again, as I was saying, welcome everybody. It's RustyMoney here, and I had only had 9 hours on this challenge on Riverview. I knew there was an update coming, and I've been busy in real life, so I just decided why not delete it and reset it and go with the updated map. So we are going with the updated map. I have kind of done some off-screen resetting up, and we'll just finish it here. So there's a couple of more things that I do need to purchase and bring over to the farm, but let's first take the truck over there. So welcome everybody, hope you're all doing well. We'll get the truck over to the farm. Yesterday I spent the day, or I should say the afternoon and evening with Mrs. Money, so I got to play the game, but I didn't play the game until almost, I think it was like 10 o'clock last night. I was going to go live, but I thought, nah, I'll just play the game off screen. So I did a bunch of tree cutting on Silver Run Forest. No, actually, I didn't play that map last night. I played this one. And what am I thinking? I got a restart at resetting this up last night and then finished it just before I hit the live button. Well, mostly finished it. Still a couple more things that need to be purchased, but I can explain to you all what I have done. See, when you start the challenge, you're supposed to start the challenge via start from scratch mode with $250,000 and $1 million debt, which I did do, and then buy your choice of one of the 3 farms, which I did. I went with the same farm because I wanted to, you know, reset it to what I was at. I bought the sawmill because I had the sawmill bought. I got my house placed, I got my shed placed, I got my silo placed, I got my buy point placed, and I got my greenhouses back. Because that was the other thing that slowed me down here is these greenhouses I decided I'd try on this game save had an update, and the update caused a white placement pad under each one of these, or under these greenhouses, and it was very, very bright. I mean, it was like blinding bright white, and it flashed. So I got rid of them until it got another update, and it's been fixed. So these are the hydroponic greenhouses. So I got those back, and since I reset it, I went ahead and colored my house the way I wanted, and then matched the color with the shed, or the shed to the house then, and then got my silo back over here and my new buy point back over there, which is by Gaming Joy, and then got some of my equipment here. Brennan Gaming, welcome. Grumpy Gray, welcome. Angry Old Gamer, welcome. So I went and bought my Dutes Far tractor and then repainted it JCB yellow and got a tractor weight and my liquid tanker just like I did prior to restarting this. got my JCB tractor and the plow. Got my sheep barn over here. Now, the only thing I wasn't expecting, because I never checked out the update prior to restarting everybody, I just updated the map and loaded in, and what I wasn't expecting was all the forestry trees on this farm were gone. So I was the owner of the sawmill, and I thought I'd have to, cut those trees out and move those. There's a couple of them here, which I'm going to get rid of if I can, but most of them are already gone. So Cavalier Roy did a really nice update to this, changed quite a bit. That was just one of the things I noticed. But now let's get the truck out of the way here, then we need to go back up to the store. There's one other attachment I believe I need to purchase on lease, and then also lease another piece of machinery. So I'll just put the truck right here for now. We'll go ahead and grab the JCB. So these originally were bought on used sales, everybody, so I couldn't really reset that back up on console, so they're brand new, but... And I don't have my wood in my sawmill either, like I would have had, so even though I own the sawmill, I got no wood in it right now, on this restart anyway. Oh, this traffic's gonna drive me nuts, because they're going the wrong way. Well, they're going the right way, but on the wrong side of the road. How about that? So we gotta go up and we gotta lease a tree stump cutter, which is what I had before. And I gotta lease my tree cutting machine, which I had before. So I don't know if there'll be a multiplayer today, everybody. I'm gonna guess probably not. So I wanted to play the game, so that's why we're on here. Did I think I went the wrong way. Anyway, we'll get there. I think this is the way we can get there as well. I don't got all the roads learned on this map yet. Without looking at the PDA. That's normal driving that side of the road to me. Yeah, I'm sure. Well, we're exploring right now because I totally went the wrong way, I think. No, thank goodness. There's the store. Alright, let's go lease our stump cutter. So I think that's the only thing else. Let's lease it. Stump cutter. Forestry. And then I wasn't expecting earlier in the week. I wasn't expecting Mrs. Money to not be working yesterday. So I actually had some plans to do something else and then have a multiplayer today, but that's kind of changed. Let's see now. Let's lease this, even though we could afford to buy it, but we're going to try and keep things the same as much as possible anyway. We need to lease a tree cutting machine yet too. Should just do that before we leave here. Oh, I need to purchase my weeder too. I had a weeder purchased. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna try a different tree cutting machine. Sydney Morse Jack. Good morning, Rusty. Welcome, Sydney. How are you? Okay, so now I'm gonna go. I wonder where that's at. That might be in miscellaneous. Nope. Miscellaneous here. Nope. There it is, right here. Harvester head. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I want. Verter stat. Trailer Borg. Oh, I'm tired of pulling basically an all-nighter. Ooh. I actually was up late last night for the first time in a real long time. I'm going to go with the shorter arm, because if I get the really long one, it's going to collide with trees on this map, I think. So we'll go with the short arm. Windows, I'll keep those standard. I'll keep the beacons on there. We'll leave the trailer hitch. Collision with materials. I don't know what that is, what the collision with materials is. I don't want collision, so I'm going to say no, I guess. Fast coupler, auto tilt. Main color. JCB yellow. And we'll put this to jet black. Actually, I like that better, like that. And then we'll go with the cab color, jet black. I think. Rockhound modding. Welcome, Rockhound. How are you doing, my friend? Rim color. Yeah. Okay, is that all of it then? Let's see. Okay, and then lease. Kobe gaming with the member chat already. Thank you, Kobe. Welcome, my friend. Drop the donuts in the chat, everybody, for Kobe supporting the channel there with the little member chat. Okay, now let's see. I think I got pretty much everything I need from here right now. Other than my tree harvester is different than what it was prior to the update to this map. I want to use this one. Let's see how this one is gonna roll. Oh, whoa. Towboat fish. Welcome, my friend. Oh, see what I mean? It's gonna... I don't know if I'm gonna be able to use this one. Let's see. Can I move that? Get my buttons down here right now because I've been using the other tree harvester. Let's extend that out, and then we can lower that more. Okay, now let's see about going down the road. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing alright, I guess. $16 amazing people watching. I really thought everybody'd vote for Silver Run Forest. Not that it doesn't disappoint me, but I figured everybody would vote for Silver Run Forest, which I didn't have the poll up very long, so not everybody saw it. So I was surprised when this one came back from 0 and 1. Towboat Fish with the member chat. Almost 2 years, even though it's been longer. Thank you, Towboat, for your support to the channel, my friend. Hey, easy. See, now you just called a wreck there. Z Zebra, L Lincoln, K King, F Frank, H Henry, F Frank. Dispatch, got a copy? That guy don't know how to drive. So we're playing on the newly updated version of Riverview by Cavalier Roy with the old investment challenge I created. I only had 9 hours on the original start to the challenge, so I had just decided a while ago, since I have been busy in real life with some other priorities and haven't recorded any new episodes for this, that I would go with the new update on this challenge and then move forward. So, or the new update to the map anyway, and then move forward with the challenge. So that is what we are doing. Oh, I still need to buy a log trailer. That's the other thing I believe I am missing. And then the weeder. We'll be moving forward. We're just going to have to drive carefully with this machine, so then we don't collide with the trees overhanging the roadway. Some of these trees are really close to the road. But this map is very beautiful. Lots of detail on this map to just bring it to life so it's not so open. I shouldn't say open, but not so bland. How about that? Robicon, hello all. What is different? Different with the update? I can tell you here. Well, actually, there is one thing I want to do that came a part of the update. I haven't done it yet. Thought I'd do it with y'all, but I don't know where to do it at yet, so we got to figure that out. I got to look at my phone here and look at the description because I can't remember what it entails. So let's just park this over here by the truck for right now. Second here. And the update to this map, there was a lot to it. Whole map just played original. Really, yeah. See, it's got a really nice update. I'll get to it here on my phone. Well, I wonder if I can see it. Can I see it? I don't know. Can you see it in the... I wonder if you can see it in the, what am I trying to say? Oh, it's the wrong button. I was wondering if you could see it in the update. Or in the, what do you want to say, in like the help area, but I don't think you can. I think this is just mainly Giants information there. So I don't think we can. How about if we go like this? Can we click on the map? Oh, we can click on the map. Oh, hey, there's mods for the map. Yeah, right. I didn't realize that there's modded equipment on this map, everybody. Look at that. 3 pieces of modded equipment. I don't think I can see it from there, so let me just look here at my phone. I can just read it to you. Because one of the things I do want to check out. So, okay. The update involves the following. Map description fix, traffic splines in trouble spots adjusted, all walls around fields and farmland can now be sold once you own the land they are on. 25 collectibles added. Collectibles are more valuable. Traffic spline fixed over bridges so AI will not try to drive off them. A placeable wall type added. Many new placeable sheds added. All new fill types made purchasable in the warehouse. Prices fixed on all new fill types. Soybean oil recipe added for potato chips in the potato factory. New buyable plots added to improve customization options and open up more ways to play the map. All houses have apple trees you can cut, which will remove the house's walls and etc. All previously non-cuttable hedges changed to cuttable hedges. Icon fixed in the sugar mill for sugar beet. All productions set up to buy the land they are situated on when you purchase the production point. Let's see. Fixed some sounds around the map. Apple tree added to dealership. When cut, it will remove all fencing around the river in front of the dealers and all street lights from around the roads. Methane and electric charge added to harbor sell point. All stages of spruce and pines added as well as saplings. All forest plots done over so they are just forestry trees. Following fill types now available. Armor, I can't pronounce that properly, sorry. It's a part of Silver Run Forest. Birdhouse, bowl, cat tree, chair, doghouse, easel, floor tiles, metal, pepper grinder, picture frame, shingle, staircase, railing, table, iron ore. Silver, I'm guessing that's supposed to say Silver Run, not Silver Ridge. Factories added. Barrel factory, fancy furniture factory, flooring factory, iron furnace, mining shaft tower, pet accessories factory, picture frame factory, shingle factory, and wood turner. So a lot of stuff in this update. These apple trees, that is interesting. All houses have apple trees, which I don't know. You know, there wasn't. I don't remember a house being on this property though, so I don't know if this property has an apple tree. Let's see if I'm missing something, but I don't think so. Settings, let's go over here to game. I do have the zones on, so okay. Yeah, well, anyway, we need to go back up and get the other tractor. Oh, hey, I parked that straight. I didn't turn that thing. I suppose that thing's gonna need an update too at some point, huh? I parked this thing straight. Wasn't trying to kiss the truck with it. Does it float? I don't see it floating. Maybe I did try and kiss the truck. Wasn't paying attention. I was... Okay. Okay, now let's go back to the other tractor. We have this. I had a weeder bought as a part of my equipment. Because it was a mod I was just, I don't know, I was wanting to use. So let's get that back. Ah, you're welcome, my friend. You're welcome. We'll get this thing bought back. This will help knock the money back down. Artemis, my friend. Alright, let's put that on the front. The only thing I don't remember is how many sheep I had in my sheep pen, so eventually we'll be buying sheep, but I think we have everything now. Actually, I believe I have a picture on my phone. I took a picture, I think, last night to what I actually had purchased, so I knew how to set this all back up. Okay, in that picture I have the Dutes Far, I have the water tank, the tree stump cutter, the weeder, the tractor weight, the plow, tree harvester, another tractor. Ooh, I need a front loader and my loading log thing, and then log trailer, and we'll be back to where we were at. Yeah, it's a little cool over here as well. David, welcome, my friend. Wow, better watch where I drive. Oh, well, we can show you when we come back there. We'll show you when we come back there. There's supposed to be something you can cut down there at the store, and see, then it gets rid of stuff by the river or something, and then I'm guessing it's meaning it gets rid of these street lights, maybe. Went from 90 yesterday to 65 today. Well, that's what it's been like here all week, pretty much. It's been really cool. Yesterday was kind of cold outside. Today's supposed to be in the 60s this afternoon, but I don't know. I'm gonna play a lot of FS today. I'm hopefully gonna stop by, and I gotta chat with some friends later. I'm gonna try my best to chat with some friends later for a little bit before I play some more FS. And after I chat with my friends, I will decide whether or not there's something else I want to share with you all that might be going on real soon. The next 2 weeks for me are real busy in real life. Next weekend we host District 3 Nebraska Association of Fair Managers meeting at our county fairgrounds, and for those that don't know, I'm the new fair board president for this year for our county fair, or our ag society, however you want to look at it. So we host a District 3 meeting next weekend on Sunday afternoon. Saturday afternoon I got to go out to the fairgrounds and help set up for it. So I won't get much FS time next weekend, probably. I'm gonna try my hardest. And then the following weekend is when I have the parts phone. And I guarantee I won't get much then, because we are in planting season now here in the Midwest. Probably by the end of this next week. If there's one farmer we know that gets a lot of his stuff from our store that is gonna start on the 10th, hopefully. Alright, we gotta go back to the store. Let's just go back to the store with this. We gotta buy a log trailer. And our front loader and front loader attachment. Hope you're all doing well. Some really nice mods came into the mod hub this last week, I thought, myself. Oh, I know why I got messed up. I ain't supposed to turn there. That's why I was messed up the last time. I need to continue this way. Some really kind of neat looking production points. Been quite a few productions. It was nice to see somebody use a little creativity at making a new doormat too, you know. A couple of decorations around a doormat that you could add in front of a decorative building to bring it more to life. I thought that was kind of a neat little idea for a sleep trigger. That's just myself though, I guess. I like decorations. Too many decorations probably. In real life I don't, but in this game for some reason I do. Decos and sheds. Oh, I like sheds too, and there's been some neat looking sheds too. Decorations are just something else to accidentally run over. Krusty, welcome, my friend. I've been watching your stream from Monday night, my friend. I'm sorry, I must have been at the coffee shop eating donuts, so that's why I wasn't sitting alongside the road and couldn't get you for speeding. So, sorry. But I guess I can anyway because I'm retired from it. Let's see now. We need the log trailer, which that's inexpensive. We'll get this one here. I'll keep that all the same. Oh, that's, yeah, I forgot that's got bale trailer now. Paint this JCB yellow. We'll just leave that all like that and buy this. Okay, good morning, Mr. Rusty. I'm eating and then I gotta go to Fleet Farm. Okay, Braden, have a good one. Okay, now, oh, I need a front loader. That was the other thing, right? That's up here, I think. Front loader for the old tractors. We'll just get this one right here. I'm just gonna keep it all black like that. Buy it. Okay, and then I'm gonna go into here, combinations, and I'd go with that new pallet fork, but just in case I need a bucket, I'm just gonna go with this one because I really do like this one too. Oh wait, no, this isn't the one. Is this the one that has this? I better wait on that. Let me check my mods here. Do I got that mod on? Because that might not be the one that I was thinking of. Ooh, I don't have that one on. Okay, so I'm going to have to get that palette one. That's all right. We'll get this one then. Main color. Oh yeah, let's change it. Make it stick out, and we'll buy it. Okay, and is that game public? What do you mean game public? This is Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy for FS25. It's in the All Platforms mod hub. That's the map I'm on. Okay, now there's supposed to be an apple tree or something here at the store. Maybe it's behind the store? Is your server public? I'm at. This is on career mode, my friend. I'm not in multiplayer. But my multiplayer is on a password locked dedicated server. So there's supposed to be a tree here at the store. I have no idea what tree it is. You cut it down and makes those light poles disappear or whatever. I think that's what it said. Tree. Let me look back here at my phone quick. Could have swore that's what it said. Apple tree added to dealership. When cut, it will remove all fencing around the river in front of the dealers and all street lights from around the roads. Apple tree at the dealership. Where the heck is the apple tree? I don't know. Small tree, white bottom. Small tree, white bottom. Okay, small. Oh, that one right there, I bet. I bet it's this one. I bet it's that one right there. Okay, and that's supposed to remove all fencing around the river in front of the dealers. All fencing. Okay, where's the... Okay, there's the river. Okay. But I really don't see fencing. I don't know. You know what? I'm just going to cut it. don't really bother me any. Let's see. Let's go to here. I do need a chainsaw. I don't got one yet. We'll just get a Husqvarna. That'll work. Let's just see what happens. Cut her down. Right? Let's cut her down and see what happens. We'll cut her really low. You're not allowed to cut this tree. Oh, well, I can't cut it clear down there. That's the problem, I think. I can't cut the tree. Maybe I got to buy some free land first. No. Okay, let's get over here to farmland. Oh, what's that value? There we go. Okay. 1.9 million for that. Okay, that's the river lake thingy, but what if I buy this? I wonder if it's a part of Farmland 41's boundary, and that's why I can't cut it. Oh, there we go. What's that value? Give me that value. I don't see it now. It disappeared on me. Huh. I don't know. I can't cut it, though. I don't know if anybody else has tried cutting it, but won't let me cut it. You know what? There's always a way around something, right? I remember having this problem in FS25 on Maple Farm. I came across a discovery. Let's try something. Where's my tractor? We're gonna try something because we might have enough to just buy it anyway. We're gonna try something. I can lease it to start with because then I could return it. I'm leasing 3 things at a time. I've got 2 on lease right now. Where do I want? I want to go right here. All right, Rusty got a boot, scoot, and buggy. All right, you be good, my friend. Capacity 50,000. I don't really need that. Let's go. I'll color it even. Let's buy. No, I'm not gonna buy it. We will just lease it. I had to buy land 41. You did? Okay, David. That's good to know. I bet that is not what he anticipated. But let's see if this trick works like it did in FS22, if y'all remember. Oh, now, come on, turn the thing on. Unfold. Okay, forget about unfold the pipe. Pipe out. There we go. Oh, the trick don't work like it did in 22. He had these like wooden light posts in 22, and if you stuck one of these down beside it, it gave you the restriction that you couldn't cut it, but if you used like this, it would cut it. I did a video about it. Oh, there it goes. See, there it goes. Is it the fence or is it the tree, though? That's the problem. Is it going to disappear, though? Come on. Come on, give me my tree. I don't think it's going to do it. Okay, so then let's try Rusty trick number. Oh, come on. Let's try a different trick. I ain't gonna get that to cut like that, so we will go back to the farm with this and come back with something else, because we gotta get the front loader anyway. Might have to sit there for a minute, right? Might have to, but I got another plan. I would have thought it would have disappeared. It's a small tree. Shouldn't have took it that long. But I bet it was meant not to be cut down only after buying property 41, but maybe. Property 41 is out of my price range. Oh, hey. Here. We can probably look here. Because here's a house. Oh yeah, see? Then if you cut down this apple tree right here in the backyard of this house, then I think it gets rid of all the hedges. Let's see now. Said something else there about all houses have apple trees you can cut, which will remove the house, walls, and etc. So it will remove this house plus all the hedges around it, I think, or maybe just the stone walls, but yeah, each one of those houses have little apple tree, which then that'd be a nice area to put a production. Take out some houses, have flat surface, put down a production at, or a different sell point. See, this house up here has got an apple tree in the backyard there too. You can see it there on the road, right there behind the house there. Awesome people watching. Thanks everybody. We really haven't done too much yet. Been messing with getting my last pieces of equipment. Psycho Kid, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Whoa, let's go back down into here. I haven't watched Looney the Farm Guy's video, but I thought it was pretty interesting to see that Looney the Farm Guy's video on that one sell point that came out in the mod hub. You could go inside of it. Hey, Gaming Joy and their viewers just rated us, everybody. Hold on. I gotta answer this phone call. Hold on. Alright, I am back. Remember what... So anyway, yeah. Oh, I know what I was doing. Thank you. I never can figure out... I'm just gonna... He'll know what I mean. Thank you, Bruce. Actually, if you cut the small apple tree, it deletes the houses. Laugh out loud. Yeah, I know it does. It says it does. I thought I'd said that, but... But I haven't done it yet either, so I don't know. Welcome everybody. Sorry, I had a phone call I had to answer right in the middle of that gaming joyride. It was my brother-in-law. Okay, let's see. Well, thanks everybody. I'm gonna go try this though. We're gonna take this up there. We're gonna try it. I do need to get some water in these greenhouses. I watched a little bit of Josh's live stream while I was eating a chicken burrito from the taco truck. So, does it delete all the houses, David? Did it delete all the houses, or just that one on that piece of property? Well, that would look kind of... I don't know. That'd look kind of... I don't know if I'd like it if it deleted all the houses. But that's a lot of free land, though. I guess you could mow, maybe. Just that one. Okay, just that one. Okay, that's not so bad, then. I do like that concept though, because then that's a piece of property you could utilize for something else and wouldn't have to have a piece of land landscaped out. It'd already be pretty much flat in most cases. Let's just try this because I'm curious here, and then we'll get that front loader down to the farm. Victory Jones, welcome, my friend. I'm gonna try and cheat the system. Oh, look at that! I cut it. I knew I'd get it one way or the other. Ah, I took out that fence right there. The fence in front of the store's gone, but I don't know about the fence along the river. I don't know what fence that is. Yeah, so Robicon, the fence that's here between these trees in front of the store is gone. All the street lights along the road are gone. And then some fence along the river. I didn't know there was a fence along the river. I haven't really seen one. So I don't get that part, I guess. I never knew there was a fence along the river. Because I don't see a fence anywhere. Well, I mean, now it's gone, but I didn't see one earlier. But you don't need to own any land to cut it down. How about that? Oh, hey. Curiosity's got me by the tail. I haven't even used it yet, Victory. Robert, welcome. Let's see here. David. Let's see here. I did a really nice video for Maple Farm back in 22. I might have to do one for this map too. Let me see. Any, mini, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by its toe. Oh, I'm curious. I'm curious. I think this one looks good right here. Can I get this old big toy in there? Yoda yoda yoda. I'm not gonna have to buy the property, I don't think. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Ha 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 ha! Boy, was I correct. You don't have to buy any property. Oh, that's nice. Oh, we got a free placeable area now. Well, I mean, you're probably gonna have to buy the area to place it, but I could mow the grass. Maybe. Well, anyway, hey, you don't have to own the property to cut the tree. What was in that burrito? I don't know what was in that burrito. It was pretty good though. The burritos from our local taco truck are really, really huge. And so we got food from the taco truck last night. And Mrs. Money only ate half of her burrito. She tried to give it to our son, and he's like, "No, I'm already stuffed." I said, "Well, Put it in the fridge. I'll eat it for lunch. So I ate it for lunch. I had a steak burrito last night is what I had. You can get chicken or steak. Alright, we are back to normal now. With everything, I think. Let's just put the front loader over here for right now till figure out what I want to do next. We'll just set the tractor right there. We'll need to get some water in those greenhouses. I need to get those going. Perfect. I am all ready to go. I don't even have to reduce the money or anything. I want water. Burritos. I had tomatoes producing in my greenhouses. So we'll do that here. Well, we're going to take the tree harvester for a few seconds. Fill that one up. I only took the 50,000 liter trailer. Andrew, welcome, my friend. How are you, Andrew? Thanks for stopping by the live stream. That's what she said, huh? $32 awesome people here. Game and Joy, if you're lurking, thanks for the raid, my friend. I haven't seen your name in the chat yet, so thanks. Bruce has got a question. I like questions, Bruce. What's your question? I love questions. Bruce. No comment. Psycho kid, leave that one alone. Okay. Fill me up. Oh, I unhooked there. Imagine if a butcher was allowed as a production. The amount of production lines would be endless. Oh, I know, Victory. I know. That's what we all say. Serious, I didn't hear it. Well, I don't exactly remember. I can't. No, I can't. Sorry, can't. The Blue Zach, welcome, my friend. Alright, let's put this over here for right now, out of the way. That'll work for right now. Okay, and I gotta get those greenhouses going. I can just do that from here. Let's just do that from here. But I play on PC. Oh, we need liquid fertilizer too. Would be a good thing to put in there, huh? Alright, so we need to put this water then. go with the water. The Blue Zach, welcome to Rusty Money Gaming, my friend. I don't think I've seen you in chat before, unless you changed your name, but welcome. Appreciate the support. Appreciate everybody. Right Family Gammon, our good friend Sean, welcome to the live stream. We need liquid fertilizer. Bruce is... Oh, I better watch the money here. Holy cow. I just about did it to myself again. Got myself in debt in this challenge. I didn't put the free one there. I put the 30% discount one there. I didn't want to use the free one. So we're going to have to go make some money. But I want to get these things producing a little extra income here. Alright. We was a tomato farmer, so we'll go with... Ronnie, thanks for the $5 super chat, my friend. Drop the donuts in the chat, everybody, for our friend Ronnie for the support to the channel. Earl, welcome, Earl. How are you, my friend? Thank you for stopping by the channel. All right, we're going to do some tomatoes because that's what I want to do. Actually, there's chili peppers. Chili peppers and this cabbage. Let's see what the price of those are. Okay. We need to... Aha! I do not like these menus. Let's see. Chili peppers selling for over $1,000. $1,300, and then that cabbage. Interesting cabbage. Oh, here it is. Napa cabbage, 1,000. Okay, tomatoes and strawberries. Okay, no, I won't pass those, evidently. Alphabetical order, Rusty, come on. Okay, strawberries are... Oh, okay. Okay, yep, we're going to do tomatoes. Tomato. Okay, so I want to activate that one. And I want to activate that one. Okay. What do we got here? Kane's Blood says hello. Welcome, Kane's Blood. Thank you for stopping by the live stream. Welcome in, everybody. Seeing a whole bunch of new names. Welcome, welcome. Alright, now let's put this in the silo here. then look at some contracts. We need to get some trees cut, though, too. Just surfing the channels will welcome. I do a lot of challenges, my friend. I create challenges and share them. In my Facebook group is where it all started, called Farming Simulator Challenges. Wow, Ronnie gifted a membership to Elmer. Thank you, Ronnie. Again, drop the donuts in the chat for our friend Ronnie for supporting the channel. 5-meter logs. Let's turn this bad boy on. I love this tree harvester. I used it all the time in 22. I like it because it drives a little quicker than your regular tree harvesters. We're going to cut out some of these trees and get them up to my sawmill. So I ain't going to do a whole lot, but I need a little wood up there at the sawmill before we roll into that next day. Or even sell them to get us some. I thought this thing would have the green band deal. Well, maybe I gotta turn it on. Change cut length, unfold stabilizers, turn off, tree harvester. Okay, we're good. Shut my beacons off. Don't mean to have those on. I don't really use. Whoa! I don't usually use beacons. This one here in 25 seems a little bit more what do you want to say, stable. I had a weight on it on the back side in 22 when I used it on Farmlands. This one seems to be lifting a little bit more weight than it did in 22 without getting tipsy. Oh, we could get us some money too, quick too, I guess. I got some tree, I got my thing that makes wood chips. I'm not having too bad of a Sunday, I guess. I got some paperwork I need to do, but I'm really procrastinating. Yeah. I gotta type a letter thing for our booklet for the county fair, and I gotta type the meeting's agenda for next weekend. Things that won't take long, except for writing the letter that I've never wrote before. So thank goodness Mrs. Money's gonna help me write that, because I'm not a very good writer. You know, for something to make it sound good. So next 2 weekends here for me are busy. For anybody new watching, I got a District 3 meeting for Nebraska Association of Fair Managers. All the county fairs in our district are coming to our fairgrounds here where I live, and we have our District 3 meeting is what they call it. And I just happen to be the lucky president this year, so, you know, I'm really something new. Eric the Crazy Viking, member for 2 months. Welcome, my friend. Thank you for your support. Oh, let's see now. Eric the Crazy Viking. A lot of great other farm simulator YouTube creators in the chat, everybody. One of which is like Eric the Crazy Viking, Bruce's Gaming. Hey, there's Gaming Joy as well. You got Ronnie. Oh. Thank you for the raid there, Gaming Joy. Since you're here, I can tag you now. Oh, Gaming Joy just gifted 5 memberships. Thank you, Gaming Joy, for gifting the memberships, my friend. Appreciate the support, buddy. There's some other good content creators that have been here today too, like Crustu, Right Family Gaming, a whole bunch of people. Make sure you check out other people's channels in the chat, everybody. If you just, you know, click over a person's name in the chat, you can see if they have a channel, and you can go directly to it and then give them some FS love. Okay, let's. Hey, Game Enjoy, I'm enjoying the Batwing mower. I haven't even used it yet, but I have it installed. Let's see how this pallet fork thing works. I haven't used it either. I like the shovel bucket that I don't have activated. That only works for the blue, Rusty. What? What only works for the blue? Oh, like hovering over a name? Is that what you mean? Ah, okay, Benji. Alright. I thought even before I did that, you could do that. 32 likes. Thanks, Robert, for the information. Take my new pallet fork with some logs here. Nice pickup of logs. Kind of like this one too. I like the bucket one too. The one it's a bucket that's got straps. They aren't hidden straps, so you see them. Yeah, this one has invisible straps. This mod is, that's why I make everyone blue, easy to connect with others. Oh, okay there, Eric. This one is, it's a part of this pack here that I'm using, right here. The WIFO HMZ pallet fork pack with tension belt. It has all of these attachments in it right here. All these 5. It's called the WIFO HMZ pallet fork pack with tension belt. I might stream again later too, everybody. Be on Silver Run Forest. Might take a little break and stream Silver Run Forest. I got a whole bunch more trees cut down. Whole bunch more. And now I can extend the farmyard on Silver Run Forest too. In the slot contractor series. Let's see if we can get a couple more picked up here. There. Maybe we can reach this one too. We get right up beside it and make sure we get the forks underneath of it. Oh, nope, won't grab it quite. Probably would if I'd took a little time and set these over top of it. That's alright. We will make do. Take these up to my sawmill. And get it moving before we get into the next day here. That's a good enough load. I'm gonna leave the weight. Now, if I was really smart, what I could try and do is this. I want to make sure I'm straight. Sweet. Let's go to the sawmill area. Well, the reason I want to pull it up there with the excavator is then I could use the excavator to cut some trees up there, I think, because I should be able to potentially cut some trees up there. I can just cut them right into the old wood trigger I ain't gonna do it right away, but we might try and see if I can get it to work, and then do some of that maybe off camera or in the next video or live stream. Now I gotta remember how to get to the sawmill. I think I go this direction, I think. And I take the bridge. $34 amazing people checking out the live stream. Thanks everybody. So this is called the Investment Challenge here on Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy. I created this challenge and shared it in my Facebook group, Farming Simulator Challenges, as well as my Discord channel. Anybody is free to, feel free to look up the details of the challenge and take on the challenge yourself. There's a few other content creators already probably about done with the challenge. I myself am not now. It won't take long though, I don't think. There's some nice ways to make some money in FS25. And we're also just playing this challenge, everybody, in easy economy just for some fun, and wait for some other maps to come into the mod hub, and especially even the current maps to get updated, because there is some neat looking maps in the mod hub already. They just need some updates, in my opinion anyway. Whoopsie, we collided with the old bridge there. Oh, let's see. I think I go down here and then turn left here. Oh no, that takes me to this field. I had to turn it to first left. Okay. Turn around now. Hopefully make a tight turn here between these trees. There we go. Now we're on the road again. Can't wait to get back on the road again. So the purpose of this challenge, or I should say the goal of this challenge, is to buy the other 3 farms. And then to make 2 of the 4 farms on the map more of a custom farm build, and also then finish with $2 million. And there's some other details and stuff. Why does it feel like all of a sudden I have like I'm stuck kind of feeling while I'm driving? It's like it doesn't like the road. It's not made to pull a load of logs either, though, probably, really. I mean, you know, it's got the power to do it, just not really its purpose. Then I think we go this way, all the way down and around the curve, kind of, and then up into the sawmill area. I think the sawmill area is like pretty much kind of straight ahead there to the left a little bit. You can kind of see it over there between those trees. Appreciate the support there, the Beyonder. Thanks for the subscription. You gave Crusty a sub? Cool. Yeah, help other people out, everybody. I would like to remove the collisions on these hedges. That's for sure. Talk about tight operation in here. Or and get turned like a pretzel around a tree here pretty soon. Almost did right there. Oh, yeah. Well, see, I would do some of that, but see, if I pull it in too much, it gets too tall for the trees too. And then it collides with the trees. So, that's fine. We're making do. Oh, there's a fold, but then it, I think there's a fold. Maybe not. There we go. We're in now. See, now what I can do is get this out of the way here. I would have delivered the fast track. Well, I mean, yeah, I'd probably do that too, Gaming Joy, but this is why I wanted to do it this way. Which I still could have then drove this up here, but it just saves me a trip. Oh, do you own this land? Well, I bought the sawmill, so I think the land comes with it. We can look at that here. I own the sawmill in my last, or my previous start, I should say. We want to go to Farmlands and let's see. Yeah, yeah, own it because I bought the sawmill. Then the rest of it, it all comes with it. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So then I thought to myself, well, I'll just pull the trailer up here with this. And there's some trees up here I could take out. I mean, I don't know how many trees I'll really log out on this challenge, but I'm going to log out some just to get started and see what the productions are like on the map here. You know, I don't know. I didn't really look. Haven't looked. I don't really pay attention. I just go by the way I feel. Are the productions going to be any faster on Riverview? Or are they still like standard operation? So like the sawmill I got here. Oh, I just pushed that one out probably. We'll see here. Let's look for a second. What's it say? Cycles per month. 24 cycles per month for wood planks. Let's see. 208 wood makes 138 planks long and 60 wood chips. And then regular wood planks makes 205 planks, 60 wood chips, and so on. And this holds 100,000 liters too, so that's really nice. Oh, Gaming Joy, I love your sawmill. Sorry for that random thought, but your sawmill is awesome. I love it on Silver Run Forest a lot. I love how it distributes. You know, you can set it to distribute the wood. I don't know. I think you can, I don't know. Can you do that with these? I don't think you can. No. Well, I mean, no. You can't just distribute the wood. You can distribute the product, but not the wood. Like the logs. We need a good mid-sized sugar mill in the mod hub. I need one. I can't wait to see if they bring back the... Oh my goodness, I tried to think of the name of this when I was in my last live stream with y'all, where we had all the gifted memberships in the raid from Farmer Cop. I'll have to move that log out of the way. We can maybe do that here even, just with this machine. What was the name of that production pack in FS25? I used it all the time. It had all of the base game productions, but they were a little bit quicker. And I think some of them even held a little bit more product. But I used the pack all the time. I had it on my Farmlands game save. I can't think of the name of the pack. It was a pack. I really hope that comes to 25. Alright, we're going to leave this up here. We're going to move on to Oh, it's raining now. Let's jump down here. Let's test that little other thing there. Let's get the tractor here. Just gonna throw down this front loader for right now. Get it off of there. Not sure exactly that I want that tree right there. So I'm going to get rid of this one tree. I can put a tree there if I want to put a tree there later. Get some wood chips. Holy cow, that one tree filled this thing. Oh cow, that's a lot of wood chips out of one tree. 50,000 liters of wood chips plus, I'm gonna guess. It's the first trees I've cut with this thing though, since it came out on the mod hood. Alright, now it should unload into the truck. Oh, maybe. Yeah, there it goes. There, it's unloading in the truck. Sweet. I can get down a little more trees if we want. LFG Dad says hello to everybody, and Earl retracted your message. Sorry there, my friend. I started to read what it said, and I can't even remember what it said. Really like that mulcher. Oh, I like the mulcher now too. The first tree I've cut the wood chips with it. I wonder, will it, we gotta try something. I gotta try something else, everybody, with you all. Here, oh, come on. I'm just gonna put my wood chips in here for right now. Forestry has always been tedious. Yeah, I'd agree, Earl. I'd agree. But I never thought I'd enjoy forestry in FS20, in Farming Simulator in general, I should say. What's the challenge? The challenge LFG is called the Riverview Investment Challenge. I created it, shared it in my Facebook group called Farming Simulator Challenges and my Discord channel. The concept of this challenge, and you can look up the details and further in my descriptions of any previous episode because they're not there in this one right now. But basically, you load into Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy in start from scratch mode, and you choose all of your settings how you wish, except for you must start with $250,000 and have a $1 million debt in the bank. So a $1 million loan. And then with that money, when you load in, you only have $250,000. So then what you have to do when you load into the map is the following. On this PDA, you have the choice of buying any one of the following 3 farms. Okay, there is a farm right here for $98,000 that has sheep on it. And then you have the pig farm down here that's $142,000. Or you have this variety farm down here that has a lot of different animals on it for $122,000. So you use that $250,000 to buy one of those 3 farms of your choice. Once you have bought that property, you may do what you wish with that property. You can keep the structures or sell everything. So then if you sell everything, for instance, on this piece of property, you end up with a lot of money. But you have to place down a house trigger, and it cannot be just a doormat. It has to be an actual something you sleep in with something over your head at least. And then there's some other details, but then throughout the challenge is to buy the other 3 farms. So then you would have to buy this farm yet, and this farm, and then this farm. And then of those 4 farms, 2 of those 4 farms have to be custom built, which realistically, most people would probably custom build all 4 of them because that just might be your style of game. But you're not required to custom build all 4 of them. You may keep them as they wish, but 2 of them must be custom built. And then the big part of the challenge is also to pay off your debt of $1 million and to finish with $2 million in the bank. And then there's some other things. Each farm has to have 1 animal pen, but besides that, each one of those 4 farms will have 2 animal pens. Because you have to finish with 5 animal pens, if I remember correctly. But it's been a while since I've been on this game save. I only had 9 hours. I had started the challenge and then was doing episodes and knew there was an update coming, so I just thought I'd like to play with the update. So that's where we're at. That's kind of it in it's really not a big challenge, LFG, if you think about it, because there's a lot of great ways to make money if you think a little outside of the box. Like the way I play the game, I've always told everybody that takes on my challenges, because it doesn't say you can't do it, to use your land to your advantage. So first off, number 1 thing that I think of right now is, and this is how I think in this game, you have all of this land right here on this property to do what you wish with. So I sold everything. Okay. I put down a animal pen because they have to have an animal pen at some point. I wanted to start with goats, and I built a custom goat pen there. And then I put down a silo, a shed, a house, a couple of greenhouses, and a buy point. But now I can use all of this space however I want to help me progress. So the first thing I can think of is, why don't I move all my equipment and put a nice field on this piece of property? Ha! There comes some money. Or you take this thing and cut down trees with it and make money off of wood chips too. Is that the tree devourer mod for that mulcher there? It is. It is. The first time I used it. Now I want to see if it will just unload into a silo. It does. Automatically just load into a silo as well. That is sweet. I didn't know if it would just do that without the spout arm on it. Well, it unloads into that silo anyway, so that's kind of cool. So we could cut down another tree here. Where I might not like a tree at right now. Too many that I don't really like right now. I don't really like, I mean, I like the tree out front, but I don't like the tree out front. So I'm going to get rid of this one. Open up my view, also for my viewers watching a little bit. I could put a small tree out here that doesn't stick up so much, take up so much room. That one tree there gave me 50,000 liters of wood chips, but probably more because I don't have the unrealistic arm on it. So I don't know how many wood chips you get out of that big tree like that, but it's at least 50,000 or more. There, that kind of opens that up a little bit there. I can put a decorative tree there if I want one later, but see now, let's just see. I bet you have to have it on, but I want to see. So you do gotta have, no, you don't even have to have it on to get it to unload the wood chips. I don't even have it on. And it unloads the wood chips. Nice. Okay, so we've got some wood chip money there. It's raining pretty good right now. I'm just going to put this down right now, right here. We're going to go get some money before I get into this next day, because I'm going to sell some of these wood chips. Let's sell some of these wood chips. I have a setup video for the challenge too, everybody, which gives you a little bit more description probably. And then you also can see a written description of it and the details. I already got 100,000 liters of wood chips. This isn't a very big load of wood chips, but we'll make a little money. Let's see where wood chips sell at. Where they sell the best anyway. Wood chips sell the best at the animal dealer. $2.19. Okay. How much is my favorite point? Now, hold on a second. Let's take a look at something. I had knocked out a house. We might have to drive there because I'm not even sure where it's at on here. Let's drive there. I want to see something. Let's drive there. I kind of know where we cut that house down at. Dale Rogers, welcome, my friend. And what do I mean by cut the house down? Well, on this map, there is little apple trees. And if you cut the apple trees down, it deletes stuff off the map. So every decorative house on this map has a apple tree behind it. So then you could use that little space for whatever you want to use that space for. So I'll show you here with one of these places what I'm talking about. I ain't going to cut the tree down because obviously I don't got nothing to cut it down with right now on how I want to cut it down. But these trees right here that have this white paint at the bottom, that's the apple tree. it'll get rid of that house. I'll just try it here. But I don't know if I'll be able to because I don't own this piece of property. But let's see if it works over here. Nope, see, I don't own that piece of property, but there's a way to do it without owning this piece of property to cut that tree down. Use a stump cutter. Put the stump cutter in the ground and it will delete that house. So what land is that then? Do you, okay, so that's $12,000 there. Okay, so then I'd be able to cut that down. Okay. I want to go see where my other one is that I actually cut down. How much that property is worth. Farmer Willie B, I'm sorry there, my friend. I saw you come in earlier and I was distracted with the Tree Devourer thing. Thanks, Farmer Willie B, for stopping by the live stream. There's another good content creator, everybody. Go check out Farmer Willie B, as well as LFG Dad and a lot of other people that are here. Oh, hey, whoa, did I just go by it? No, I didn't go by it yet. I think it's the next property. Yeah, it's the next property. So right here, there was a house. So there was a house right here. And I cut down the apple tree. And it got rid of the house and the stone wall that is in front of the house. Okay, so what's this property worth right there where my truck is? Oh, so that's all of that there. Then you'd get those other houses. That's kind of neat. So you get more than one house property to use for placeables then. Only $24,000. Okay, so I would have to buy it. I was just curious because I thought to myself, I wonder if I could just place something there. But I don't think we're going to be able to. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not even worth really checking, but let's just see here. My favorite sell point by my good friend Schultz Modding. Yeah, see, we're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to buy the land. But all these residential houses you can get rid of then and then do whatever you want with the map. I love that aspect. Okay, so where's the animal dealer at on this map? Now that I went for that adventure. The animal dealer. Tag place. I probably went by it already. Well, it's over that direction, evidently. I didn't even know that. Ah, Farmer Willie B, it's the update to Riverview. I'm playing on the update. It's not the original. This is the update. Just so we don't get confused. I restarted this challenge with the update in the map. And then there's an apple tree at the store too. Behind the store there's an apple tree. And you can cut that apple tree, then it gets rid of the fence out in front of the store. Oh, I might want to turn there maybe. Yeah, we gotta look. I'm not even sure. No, it looks like I can keep going this way. But yeah, if you cut the apple tree over by the store, then it gets rid of the fence out in front of the store, and supposedly a fence along the river. But I'm not sure where there's a fence originally along the river. And then it gets rid of all the street lights that are on along the roadway. Basically, it didn't get rid of the street lights over here though. There's a couple right there it didn't get rid of. but got rid of all the other ones. Mainly. Alright, so now looks like we should turn here. Whoa! See, I'm used to driving on that side of the road. Sorry, everybody. Wouldn't have been a good day for the person hitting the truck. Oh, did I need to turn back there? See, I'm not too familiar with this map. I never played it in 19 or 22, I mean. So I'm still getting accustomed to where everything is. Must be a turn over here. So we gotta go down this trail. Oh man. Ooh, nice little animal dealer area. My head is starting to bother me with my hat on. Should say my headset's getting too tight with my head. There, now we can sell our wood chips. It's definitely your favorite map. It's a good one, Willie. It is a good one. I like this animal dealer area. I like how it's laid out. I love how they can decorate the animal dealer now with the animals and stuff like that. How everybody's doing that. Just really brings things more to life. We made a little bit of money. $3,000. Ooh. Wow. Our leasing costs are going to get me going into the next day. Oh, now that's probably... Oh no, that's the road there that takes you to it. Well, if we turn left here, we should be back over, heading back towards the farm. Then, see, and then each one of these houses here too, everybody. Has the apple tree in the backyard, so it's going to get rid of that house. I don't know, it might even get rid of these decorations, because it says extra. And then it's going to get rid of these, probably these brick walls in front of them. So there's a lot of potential for somebody to have a lot of fun with creativity on this map with those abilities. Now we're back at the farm here. Alright, we're probably going to go into debt, but I'm going to go to the next day because I'm tired of this rain. I could speed the time up too, I guess. Tired of looking at the rain. But we're already that late onto the game day. Oh, my sleep trigger. Oh, it's actually in the house. Forgot about that. I need to prepare and record my next episode. I only had 9 hours on it, Farmer Willie B, so that's why I deleted it and started over. I thought I'll just use the update version. I updated the map, but I didn't start a new game save, does that mean I get none of the... Not everything's probably gonna work, Dale, I believe. I don't know what it does exactly, but I don't like to do that because you never know what kind of problems you might run into. Especially on console. On PC it might be different. Okay, so I didn't go into debt. $5,555. What do we got for tomatoes over here? Ooh, we actually got quite a few. Sweet. Now, what do we got at the sawmill? Because then we could make some... Oh! I forgot to activate it. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I only had 18,000 liters in there. Well, now it's activated. Now it's activated. Okay, we need a trailer or something for our tomatoes. We could let those go. Let's look at a contract. Ooh, but before we... Yeah, we need to do a contract. Holy cow, it's already 2:20. Jeepers. 2 hours goes by fast when you play this game. We can borrow... Oh, now. Oh, I can't remember. I'd have to look. I don't think I can borrow equipment. I don't remember what that rule was. Can I borrow equipment? I think I can. See, it's been a while. I can't remember. I don't know why I wouldn't be able to. But I always create these different... borrow. We can borrow. Sweet. We can borrow equipment. Alright, cool. Cavalier Roy, welcome, my friend. You probably already know. You probably already know, but I'll just go quick. Let's just go up there. Question. Let's see. Where are we at? Right here. Visit. Kiwi Sim Farmer, welcome. I got rid of the apple tree that was back here, Cavalier Roy, but I had to use a trick. Because was the apple tree intended to be a part of plot 41 at the store? Just curious. Because it was restricted, I couldn't cut it down. I would have had to buy plot 41, but I found a way around it. I found a way around cutting the apple tree at the store, which I didn't really necessarily need to cut it down. I just wanted to see and show the viewers it got rid of the fence right here. But I cut it down, actually. I cut it down with this thing. I stuck this in the ground and cut it down, not owning the land. meant to be a part of the periphery. So the periphery value. Okay, I want to see is the periphery. How much is the periphery value? I'm not getting it to show anything. Let's see. $1.9 million. See, I thought somewhere. Oh yeah, right there now. 63. 1.9 million. Okay, okay. All right, cool. That's what I wanted to know is okay. So that 63 is 1.9 million. Huh. Visit 63. There's gee, okay. That's plot 63 right there. That's 1.9. I can't get does that, I guess the colors, it might be the colors. I can't really tell what's highlighted and not highlighted. Anyway, yeah. It used to be around 3 million, I believe, but due to carving chunks of land out of it and making those chunks into their own plots reduced the price on the peripheral. Okay. All right, cool. Other thing I discovered, the same trick that I just talked about. I want to do a contract here, and let's do this one. I'm gonna borrow those items. Hopefully we can transport them all right. Oh, I get a big case. I work at a case parts store, for anybody that didn't know. Alright, now, how do we get to that one? How are you finding the update thus far? Oh, okay, Cavalier Roy. Haven't messed with it too much. Haven't messed with it too much. I decided I'd delete my game save, which was only 9 hours, and just restart my challenge with your update. So thanks for the dedication to updating your map, my friend. I'm gonna have to shut the traffic off. No way I'm gonna make it there safely. I also, the tree stump, oh, see, I'm gonna get caught up in trees. No problem, bud. It's a good thing you did because the update required, yeah, yep. Oh no, there's the bridge. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna get, I see one update mod drop today. Oh yeah? Alright, now where do I need to go from here? to get to there? I need to get to this big field up there, I believe. I think I can go right through here and then... Okay. The same trick with the stump cutter will work behind any house along the map too, to get rid of the tree. You still gotta have to buy the land after that, but if you want to get rid of the tree without buying the land, just stick a stump cutter in the ground. And it will get rid of the house and the stuff. The house and the stone wall out in front. Oh, I should have got the farm Oh, I should have got the farm triangle as well. Wow, that just barely squeezes by there. John Deere 84X series for forestry. Oh. I thought that forwarder pack or thingy came out yesterday. Oh man. I'm getting hung up here. Oh, this is not gonna be good. I don't know if we're gonna get to that field with this equipment. Oh, we just barely made it there. Nice. Oh, do you own this land? I would have delivered with the... See, can I think I could use farm triangle, maybe. There we go. We're gonna get some money now. Get this all cultivated. $32 amazing people watching Riverview Farm by Cavalier Roy. Thanks everybody for tuning into the live stream. And the restart to my challenge. Probably be popping off here in just a little bit and go visit with some friends. So besides this investment challenge on my channel, everybody, I'm doing a really other popular content series on Silver Run Forest. I'm really enjoying what I've created on Silver Run Forest. I can't get enough of it, actually. I've kind of taken a break from my Can You Survive 25 challenge on Riverbend Springs and been playing my slot contractor on Silver Run Forest. Those are like the three main series I have on my channel besides my multiplayer, which is on Hutan Pantai. That we will possibly live stream next weekend, but it might be on Saturday instead. Because Sunday I'm not gonna get a chance to live stream probably. Unless I do in the morning. I got a whole bunch more trees cut down though on Silver Run Forest. And I potentially may live stream that yet today, everybody, before Mrs. Money gets home. I just don't know what time, because I'm going to go chat with a couple of friends for a little bit. LFG dead. Okay, the chat is glitching now on my screen. That stumped me, pun intended, because in 22 you had to own the land when you're using the stump grinder. However, a mulcher could be used on any land regardless. You are correct, Cavalier Roy, because it stumped me too, because it reminded me of what I discovered on Maple Farm that I put in a video for Maple Farm in 22 for your map about that mulcher cutting down the pole by the store. I thought that would work, and instead it was a stump cutter. Alright, we'll see you later, LFG Dad. Sorry if I missed you there. Krusty says, Cavalier Roy, I've been hesitating to update this map since it requires a new save. Look forward to seeing the updates after the goals are reached. Yeah, Krusty, you're pretty far in the challenge, just like a few other people, but I just didn't get the time to get further into it, or I probably wouldn't have done the update either. This $17,000 here, though, will really help. It's going to potentially get us some money so I can get some... It's going to get some sheep, or I mean not sheep, goats. Goats bought. But I think, everybody, I will probably wrap it up here. I do hope that you enjoyed today's live stream. Before we do exit the live stream, I would like to raid somebody, if there's anybody available to raid. So let me take a look and see what we can do. Before I do totally quit, we'll have it already preset. So let's edit this live stream and customize it and redirect, add, and see who we've got. Don't know that one really. Let's do this one here. We'll save that. And get rid of that. And go here to here and go here. I don't like putting out updates that require new save games, even more when it's within 6 months of the map's initial release on the hub, but the changes was all a part of the things ready to go if Giants failed the map. Failed testing. It didn't, and I was like, oh, typical. Well, your maps are great, Cavalier Roy, and you always do pay much attention to what your map needs done to them. So thanks for the work you do, and thanks for the all platforms especially. And yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it. I know that much. The only thing I would like to do is have the collisions off the hedges. I can't wait to see Maypole Farm. I love that map in 22. Have I missed something? Can the hedges be shut off? I don't know if I can say it because it can be seen as advertising a channel. You can say what you wish, Cavalier Roy. I don't know what I'm missing here for you. I was on 22 earlier playing on combined counties. Oh, here. No, you have to clear each hedge yourself. On Maypole, you can remove all the hedges. Okay, I gotta clear the hedges on here. Okay, that's not a problem, I guess. That's how I had to do it on Mercury Farms in 19 on Alien Jim's maps until I found the shutoff. I cleared the hedges one by one. If you want to see... Oh, yeah, yeah. I haven't watched that yet, but I need to. I forgot that he did that the other day. I forgot that Farmer Cop did that the other day. I'll have to check it out. I really enjoyed doing the No Tractor Challenge on Maypole Farm in 22. I had a lot of fun with it. Yeah, I did a No Tractor Challenge on Maypole Farm where I used a harvester as my main piece of equipment. I was not only harvesting the fields with the harvester, but I was plowing, cultivating, mowing, everything I could figure out how to do, I was using the harvester. I'll be doing my own Own the Map challenge on Maypole. Okay. I'm curious, is that what your Riverview challenge is too, Cavalier Roy? I don't know if I have actually seen what that challenge is about that you and like Trucker Matsy I know is working on it. I don't really know what it is about. I can DM you the rules for both channels. Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'd be curious. I'd be curious. But with that said, everybody, I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Probably going to finish this contract here off camera and do some chatting. But if you enjoyed today's live stream, please make sure you dropped a tasty treat on that like button, which is better known by myself as a cop battery and by you all people as delicious donut. Don't forget to leave us a comment in the comment section, and please share a box of donuts with everybody by sharing the videos and the live streams from the channel. But for myself, RustyMoney, I will see you all over at the RustyMoney raid that I have set up for you all to pop in and say hello, and then you may do as you wish. But I will join you over at the RustyMoney raid, everybody. So thank you, David, Cavalier Roy, Crustu, Farmer Willie B, Psycho Kid, everybody. Thanks, everybody. We will see you all later. Thanks, Tobo. Thanks, Ronnie and Lonnie and Biggles and everybody. Thanks. We will see you all later. Have a good one. See you at the raid.